Hey, Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your November 2022 health, wealth, and abundance bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aquarius, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Aquarius, we are going to dive into the category here of health. So please see the disclaimer in the description box below. But the chakra that is illuminated for you this month is the throat chakra, which is not a surprise. You are the second to the last sign for the bonus readings here, and almost every single sign has either received the throat chakra, the heart, or the crown. Out of all of the 7 chakras, those are the 3 main ones that are showing up here because it's a time for us to speak our world into being. It is a time for us to express ourselves, to be authentic with our words, to not hold anything in any longer. When this throat chakra is not performing at its peak, again, the throat is located in the throat region, but can affect the shoulders and the neck area, as well as the tongue, the tonsils, and the mouth region. This throat, when it's not fully participating at its best here, we can suppress our emotions, our words. We can blurt things out. We can tend to say things out of fear or out of ego. This throat chakra is our creative center, how we express ourselves to others, including to ourselves, how we manifest and speak our world into being. This throat chakra is very, very important when it comes to speaking up for ourselves, standing up for ourselves as well, asking for what it is that we want and need. And when this area is low or lacking, we can manifest thyroid issues. We can manifest sore throats, a cough. Sometimes you may notice that people clear their throat often, or they have a very barky cough. That can be an energy of pay attention. I just have some needs and desires that aren't feeling met, and I just want someone to notice. At other times, you may notice that other people may be very snarky, or they may make rude comments, or they may say things that are coming from an egotistical place here because their throat chakra is not aligned. Their needs are not getting met, whether it's you or other people that you're surrounding yourself with. But this throat chakra is illuminated for you to step into your power. This is about your authenticity as well. Some of you, maybe yourself or other people, may be quite stubborn at times with their own viewpoints. That can create a stiff neck or a sore neck. Some of you may feel that you are holding a lot of burdens in, and that can be a lot of weight on the shoulder area where we feel like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. So the throat chakra is talking about you having this second chance to shine. There are a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. You have the Judgment card. This is about clearing away any of the old wounds. Don't ignore your calling. You have a voice for a reason. You have a story. You have a purpose. And you've come here to earth to uplift humanity. And you've come here to heal through the situations that have been challenging for you, Aquarius. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Some of you may be on the cusp as well. But this Judgment card is a second chance. Some of you may have had a close call with an illness or with a health concern as well. Some of you may have had throat cancer. Some of you may have had throat issues with, again, the thyroids here. There could have been hormonal imbalances, hot and cold flashes as well. Some of you had suffered from, I'm getting also chest that may have backed up into the throat. Sometimes we tend to have heartburn or indigestion. That can be because we're suppressing or holding things in as well. But this is offering you a second chance. This Judgment card is saying you are going through this rite of passage. There's been a rebirth taking place within you here. It's time to heal the wounds of the past. It's time for you to not judge yourself or criticize yourself or others. And it is time for you to heed the call of your purpose. Don't ignore this beautiful transformation that you're being gifted at this time, because there is a new sense of vitality coming in for you. Now, health is so much more than just physical, but it is mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. It's all on a holistic level here where all of it comes together. It's all energy. There's a new sense of vitality being born. Some of you have had adrenal fatigue, and I've talked about this in the other readings as well, where this day and age, we are in a constant state of fight or flight, which fatigues the adrenals as well. So some of you may be having burnout. For others of you, you want to feel this new sense of purpose, of passion. You want to reinvent yourself. You want to be optimistic about your life, your health, your goals, your relationships. There's a brand new opportunity here for you to start over and to take a new approach. You may be speaking to a holistic practitioner. It could be a Reiki healer or an energy healer, a soul coach, a therapist, a guide. I feel like some of you are connecting with others. For some of you, you may be speaking your truth. You have the Seven of Swords showing up here, but it did show up in reverse, which is favorable because it says that you're going within to seek the truth. You can no longer let something go by undetected any longer. There's something here that you have to take note of, whatever this may be for you in your health. It could be that you've come to a point where maybe you feel lethargic. You just don't have the energy. For others of you, this could be, your weight and eating, getting back to better health. It could be getting rid of or eliminating cigarettes, tobacco, alcohol, sugars, caffeine. For others of you, it's much more deeper than that. It comes from a place of maybe at times the trauma, the lack of support, the loneliness, the isolation. But whatever is going on in your health at this time, Aquarius, you're seeking the truth and you're doing what you need to do that is best for you. In the past, you may have let other people dictate and guide you. I'm getting devil energy. You actually have the devil energy showing up here in abundance. So yes, in the past, you may have let other things pull at your energy. You may have given your power away subconsciously, or maybe not in your favor, but you weren't sure how to do anything differently because maybe you weren't taught, or maybe you didn't have that knowledge. But I feel like you're opening some new door, some new pathway that's been closed. And now you're taking back control of your life because this devil is showing up in your abundance category here. So you're definitely reclaiming your power and you're seeking the truth. Some of you may be reading self-help books. I'm getting nutrition for some of you. You may be figuring out new goals for yourself, maybe speaking to someone on how to achieve these goals, but you have a second chance to fulfill your purpose, your health, your calling. Again, it's almost as in I'm seeing an evaluation period here where you're going through a lot, but you've had a major awakening. And that's what that crown chakra in almost all of the readings has come through. And I can guarantee if I was to pull a few more, you would most likely get that crown or the heart as well. Now, in the category of wealth, which may be affecting the health, because health and wealth go hand in hand. Net worth equals self-worth. And a lot of times, and vice versa, a lot of times you'll notice that when your health is feeling depleted, it affects your work and vice versa. So you have the coffin card. There may have been bad investments in the past. Some of you may have lost a job. You've struggled due to the pandemic. You've had to dig in here. I'm just getting an ending, a closing off here. Some of you have hit the level of burnout. Whether this is an office job, whether it's you working a night shift or working into the night, some of you on call. For others of you, this is a job ending and moving forward. I'm seeing nursing here. I'm seeing teaching for some of you. I am seeing that some of you have had to work numerous it's almost as if I'm seeing one person doing 10 different jobs. So maybe there should be 10 people, but there's only one and you're picking up the slack, and it may have caused burnt out. Some of you may have been unemployed, or you, again, may have lost a job. For others of you, an illness may have affected your finances as well. Mental illness, mental pain, struggle. It doesn't just have to be physical. For some of you, it was. But the good news is, you have the Magician showing up in your wealth sector. So this is career, finances, money, but you are the creator of your life. And I feel that you're realizing for the first time in a long time here, you're seeking the truth and realizing that you have the tools to work with the law of attraction. Not only does the Magician have the cups and the wands and the swords and the pentacles, they are figuring out how they can use each one of them to their advantage. And it's not in a manipulative type of way. It's in a way of aligning yourself with your soul's purpose. So that's what you have here. You have the power at your fingertips. You have what it takes to make some really big changes in your life. But you must detach from some sort of control, some sort of expectation, or some sort of toxicity that you have endured here, because you do have that devil showing up. So I feel like you must detach from the fears as well as the obsessions. You have here the strength and the justice energy here, I feel, coming in combined, but there's more peace coming in, and it's as if you're stepping out of this cold energy and you're coming more towards your true you, your true path, your true north. But I'm sensing here that you're detaching from an energy of the past. Maybe it's a limiting belief because you have had such challenging times when it comes to wealth. For others of you, it is a job or it is a career that you may be saying goodbye to. For others of you, this could be walking towards retirement. You have double ace energy here. So there is a new opportunity, a new income source, a new home for some of you, a new job coming in here for you, where you can strengthen the bonds because you have felt untethered. You felt detached, possibly from your money or from the rest of the world. And I'm sensing here that you've had to be strong, Aquarius, but you're strengthening the bonds with new people, whether it's these people you work with, it could be other like-minded individuals. There are new opportunities coming in here for you for prosperity and abundance. For those of you that have struggled, you've been through financial challenges, I do see setbacks that have taken place for you, but the good news is you have double new energy coming in. If you've been waiting to hear back about a job, some of you have already started a new career path or a new job. For others of you, you're starting to see your finances balance out a little bit more. For others of you, there could be some really beautiful support groups, financial aid. There could be money coming your way that is owed or back pay. I'm sensing justice energy again here, where there could be legalities or court issues or cases that have drained you in the past. I feel like there's some sort of conclusion or finality here coming for you. Now, in the area of abundance, you have the Lantern, which talks about new opportunities. So this can be new opportunities in your love life, in your career, in your health. Again, they're all interwoven and interconnected. So whatever opportunities you are looking for, and I just heard even ones that you weren't expecting, you may see showing up for you. You may be gathering with coworkers or with family or with friends, and someone mentions a new job position, or you meet someone for tea or for coffee to bounce ideas off each other, and you both come up with a wonderful idea to partner up and create something wonderful that's helpful to others. I'm getting here as well, Aquarius, that you may be a light worker, you may be a spiritual influencer, a social media influencer, or a healer. A lot of you are healers and teachers as well, and it may not be in the traditional sense. You may be going from nursing to opening up a holistic retreat center. You may be a teacher that taught traditional K through 12, but now you're teaching about metaphysics and the body and healing. So please take that as it resonates. Regardless, there are new opportunities coming in for you. But it does consist of you moving on, walking away from something that's no longer serving you. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from this devil energy here, something that was draining, something that again was tempting you to veer off your soul purpose. And I feel like you're reclaiming your power. And what are you reclaiming and walking towards? The Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. So you're definitely leaving something of the past behind, and you have a new opportunity coming in. I certainly see it clear as day here. A lot of you, it is wealth. It is a new career path. It is a new job or new finances. There may be some downtime for you this month. This abundance sector is positive, regardless of what cards come up here for you, because it is in the category of more abundance, more growth. So this is about resting and reconsidering. Some of you are really considering a new option, a new opportunity, a new path, but there's some downtime that's needed for you to slow down, to enjoy family time together, for you to rest, recoup, take a vacation if you can, do some traveling, do some meditation, some journaling, some spiritual work. I'm hearing here that someone is doing energy work as well. You may be discovering energy work, or it could be something new to you. Some of you may be training or taking classes on some sort of spiritual healing modality, but this is about resting and gaining enough momentum to plunge through, keep on going, because you're coming up to some sort of completion, some sort of accomplishment, or an ending that is bringing about a bright new beginning, Aquarius. So this is really wonderful, but you must take that much needed downtime to recoup and refuel your soul so you can move forward with 100%. Because if you keep going, I feel like you aren't performing at your peak or at your best because you're wore out, you're wore down here. But there is a new vitality coming in here with this Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Your health is going to move on the up and up. There may yet be a month in between, I'm seeing as well. There could be something with 30 days from now, or with 30 days ago, or within that 4-week mark, you're going to see some changes. I see a lot of positivity, a lot of growth for you for 2023, especially in finances. So let's get a few messages here from your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, your loved ones. We have here, find your center. It says your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you. We have the Magician. We have, what's going on inside you is that you are seeking the truth of who you are, what you want to accomplish here in this lifetime, and what you've set out to achieve. You're making things happen. You're making the magic here, I see, Aquarius. It says when the outside world seems so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? That's what this energy is all about. Rest and reconsider. Check in with yourself. Are you feeling burnt out? Are you feeling loved? Are you feeling like you are meeting your own needs? You may be wanting to move in a new direction. If you are struggling in a certain area, you may want to make some changes for yourself. You may want to talk to someone as well. I feel that you are taking much needed time to re-find your center, rebalance, and bring about more harmony and more peace into your life. You have here, Aquarius, let go. And you have the moving on card as well as detach. So there's something that you're letting go of, detaching from, that double energy as well. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intention at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. This is about you being divinely guided. You are being protected as you let go of the old to make way for new. Just as with the seasons, but it almost sounded like justice there, didn't it, Aquarius? So again, there's something with justice. There's something with balance coming in here, karma. If you've been putting out good energy and if you've been feeling like you've been giving and giving but haven't always been receiving, I feel like there's good karma coming your way here. This is about letting go of the old, making way for new opportunities, which I see quite a few of them opening up for you. And lastly, Aquarius, we have inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. You can see it's coming from her heart and her throat chakra as well. So there's some sort of idea, something you may need to get off your chest. You may need to say something. This is about speaking your world into being here, reigniting your passion from that soul and that heart level and putting it out into the universe here. So definitely inspiring passion. That's what that Ace of Wands represents, is you not only just believing in it and planting the seeds, it's about you taking that next step. And that's what you're doing here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're going from planting these seeds of, abundance and new opportunity and a new sense of purpose to actually manifesting and making it happen. So this is a powerful time for you, Aquarius. I really love it. Even if it doesn't seem to happen right away in November, please know that it is taking shape sooner rather than later for you, and you have everything within you to achieve and succeed here. I hope this resonates, Aquarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. Sending you lots of love and light.